So, couple of things. I made it to 10,000 subscribers. So, do take my avaricious gloating with a pinch of grovelling gratitude. Thank you for investing your clicks in this little project. I will continue to endeavour to make it worth your while. And just a special thank you to the patrons. I don't spoil you as much as some creators, but you're not a very demanding bunch. I wouldn't even mind if you were, but you're not. So, double stack thank yous for being not just generous, but also awesome. Try, asking me for things if you like. If you're ever getting bored, just ask me to do a little dance. I don't mind. And also, to get to the main point, your money is not just going on alcohol. As a matter of fact, it's getting me to Canada and back. I'm going to go say hello to my honey badgers. I figured it's only fitting. I got my ball rolling thanks, in part, to the badger bump. So, and I should think most of my patrons are American, and a disproportionately high number of Canadians, perhaps. So I thought I'd come say hello. So I will be at the Calgary Comics and Entertainment Expo, dispensing hugs and beer and rape. See, I like the idea of going to Canada for a comics convention more than I like the idea of the States. Turning up in a country full of guns and going, I'm here for a men's rights conference. And I'm British and slightly pompous. And I'm an atheist. So, I mean, I'm not one to think of my own health at the best of times, but there's something in my head saying this paranoia might be legitimate. Mike, just this once. We are talking about a country that's allowed to lock up anyone forever for no reason and torture them. Seriously, America, sort your fucking shit out. It's a wonder you get any tourists at all. Yeah, when Bush called it a war on terrorism, he wasn't trying to say tourism. So to make this worth your while, we're going to try and film some of this escapade. The Honey Badgers and I. We're going to make some kind of meta event out of the event. And for that, we're going to need a large family of honey badgers. And only 4 of us are already blessed with the income to get us there. The other 4 all live in that open-air loony bin I just mentioned. Southern Canada, I like to call it. You are to Canada what the South is to you. Never forget it. So, we need to get these folks across the border. So we're doing a fundraiser. And what we're going to do is, you're going to give us $1 million and we're going to make 2 videos in a year. That's not what's happening. We already give you a good 6 hours of content every week for free, and we'd quite like to do something live. And this isn't cheap when you're a rather isolated community. We are trying to establish a new platform, a positive, proactive presence at a real-life event. So try not to worry your heads about the people who are very predictably bitching at us for asking for money. Especially if those very same people are also bitching at us for not building a new platform. Yeah, put your money where your mouth is, and do it without the money. Yeah, good one. I'm glad you're not a fucking nutter. And also, unlike certain con merchants and their Kickstarters, with us you can actually pay for merchandise, like it's an ordinary online shopping experience, and the proceeds go towards putting on the event. So, if you'd like to buy a thing, please buy a thing, and we'll put on a live show for free, is another way of putting it. Oh, and before I direct you to my Canadian colleagues, I'll tell you this. I'm not saying I'm definitely putting one of my hats in the bag, but I'm not saying I'm definitely not. Now, take it away, my dear Canadian comrades.